Morning, students. I'm again with you with a new story today. The Selfish Giant. See, the giant's garden was beautiful and children loved to play in it. Then what happened? The selfish giant came back and he built a high wall round it and he did not allow the children to play in the garden. What happened was when the children did not enter the garden, the spring and the summer did not come, and the fruits, the flowers, all were missing. And they were all missing until the giant had a change of heart to the children. So let us see what happened and how the story proceeded. Every afternoon, as they were coming from school, the children used to go and play in the giant's garden. It was a large, lovely garden with soft green grass. Here and there over the grass stood beautiful flowers like stars. And there were 12 peach trees that in the springtime broke out into delicate blossoms of pink and pearl, and in the autumn bore rich fruit. The birds sat on the trees and sang so sweetly that the children used to stop their games in order to listen to them. How happy we are here, they cried to each other. One day the giant came back. He had been to visit his friend, the Cornish ogre, and had stayed with him for 7 years. When he arrived, he saw the children playing in the garden. "What are you doing here?" he cried in a very gruff voice, and the children ran away. So, this is how he made the children run away. Earlier, for 7 years, when he was staying with his friend, the children had merry time. They played in the garden, they listened to the sweet song of the springtime when the birds sang. There were 12 peach trees that bore flowers and fruits. So it was a enjoyable place. But later on, it turned out to be a disastrous because the children were not allowed to enter the garden. Let us see what happens further in the story. "My own garden is my own garden," said the giant. "Anyone can understand that, and I'll allow nobody to play in it but myself." So he built a high wall all around it and put up a notice board. The notice board read, "Trespassers will be prosecuted." He was a very selfish giant. The poor children had now nowhere to play. They tried to play on the road, but the road was very dusty and full of hard stones, and they did not like it. They used to wander round the high walls when their lessons were over and talk about the beautiful garden inside. How happy we were there, they said to each other. Then the spring came, and all over the country there were little blossoms and little birds. Only in the garden of selfish giant it was still winter. The birds did not care to sing in it as there were no children. The trees forgot to blossom. Once a beautiful flower put its head out from the grass, but when it saw the notice board, it was so sorry for the children that it slipped back into the ground again and went off to sleep. The only people who were pleased were the snow and frost. Spring has forgotten this garden. They cried, so we will live here all the year round. The snow covered up the grass with her great white cloak, and the frost painted all the trees silver. Then they invited the north wind to stay with them. And he came. He was wrapped in furs and he rode all day about the garden and blew the chimney pots down. This is a delightful spot, he said. We must ask Hale on a visit. So Hale came. Every day for 3 hours he rattled on the roof of the castle till he broke most of the slates, and then he ran round and round the garden as fast as he could. He was dressed in grey and his breath was like ice. So, after the school hours, the children did not have a place to play. They wandered around the high walls of the garden and kept talking to each other that they were very happy when they used to play in the garden. They always talked about the beautiful garden, but now they were sad because they were not allowed to enter the garden. It was time for the season to change, but surprisingly, this time the autumn and summer stayed away. They did not come. For full year, the frost remained there. And then, of course, hail came. So, in all, there were no flowers, no fruits, and the garden was deserted. We shall talk about this story further, but in this video we are closing here. Watch this video once again, read the text, understand the lesson. You may note down the difficult words and write down their meanings, and then of course I'm sending you comprehension questions. Please answer my questions. Thanks for joining.